Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Texas A&M Aggies and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Great to have Michael Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines.
Notre Dame coming off a 10-win season, but there was a sour taste in their mouth after they were left out of the college football playoff. Marcus Freeman has so many great recruits, loaded with talent. He knows this team is going to have a huge chip on their shoulder as they try to get back into the college football playoff this season. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. He's going to open space. They bring it back to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up first downs on these run plays. Offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football. And here, first down for the offense.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Again, makes it second and medium. A little eye candy here from the offense in pre-snap motion. He's running out of time here. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trying for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
An outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back to pass. It's Carr. The pass is off target. Yet good as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do on the return. Coverage C makes the tackle. No gain on that return. Gonna run it. It's Owens. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. QB keeper all the way. Oh, look at this open space. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
shotgun. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Keeps it on the design run. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? And an opening here. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They draw first blood in this national title game. A tremendous start for this offense. Right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. We talk about momentum all the time. Let's talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tough running to avoid a loss. And just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Trying to create here on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I understand as an offense that you want to try to get the ball down the field, force it down the field, force the issue. The problem is that you can't put the ball in a precarious spot. Here, the defense almost comes up with this interception. In fact, probably should have.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. Here's the first play of the drive. We started at 28. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. As we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking to scramble. Bought some time, now lets it go. With the catch, hits Porton. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. The Aggies will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Got it. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, my favorite trait in a corner is not a guy that can cover, because you just assume he can. It's a guy that comes up and tackles and will play physical on the outside. Beautiful job right here. Keeps his head on the outside. Great posture. And he's able to make the tackle in space.
Offense ready to reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back, they're going to throw for the first down. And they're going for a sack on third down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Back in motion now. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Gordon's second down play coming up.
Line, getting it blocked up. Then you need some perimeter blocking as well. Wide receivers, selfless on the outside. Nice run right here on the toss.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Getting set. It's second down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Second down play coming up. Looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackle, forced out.
Having to prepare for and stop this quarterback-oriented run game is so difficult as a defense because it adds an extra hat. And here, they're doing a nice job, but you can tell the front seven is being aggressive. They're adding players from the back end in the secondary, and the offense is still able to get the first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on 1st. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Breaking into the clear. Into the end zone. Touchdown. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And he'll need the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Want to crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Takes the handoff again. He's got a crease. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down. The Fighting Irish will call their 1st timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking to throw here. Who's going to take off here? Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Offense won't snap it. They'll spend the timeout before the 2nd down. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. An empty backfield on 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick grab. Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. He drops back in the gun. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Jesus.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. At the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. One more play before they head to the locker room. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off. It's a design run. And the one moves the ball over to 33. Got a timeout here taken by the Aggies as their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Here's the second down play. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And now he's breaking free. They make the tackle as time expires. They will do it for the first half. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Reed. The pass rush closing in. And he can hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Chris, the modern running back has got to be able to catch it out of the backfield here. He's got to improve his ability to do that on the outside. This is just a clear drop.
Crucial conversion right now. That's a design quarterback keeper. He strikes the tackle. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Right out of the gate here in the third quarter, to go back to the quarterback run. It's been a tough weapon for this defense to stop. What should they do to try to fix that here in the second half?
Well, unfortunately, Chris, it boils down to numbers, and they're just going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run. Those safeties are going to have to creep down towards the line of scrimmage, and you know what happens when those safeties get near the line of scrimmage? That's when the play-action pass goes over the top.
Empty backfield, offense spreading the field to 5 wide. Second down, they're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. He's hit just before the throw.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling it.
We're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket.
No, sir.
From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Takes the handoff again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
These run plays don't look like much, but they put themselves in a manageable third down situation. Now you have everything at your disposal. You can continue to run it or you can throw it. You've got to keep the pass rush off of you, and they've been able to do that.
The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a first down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play action pass and take a shot over the top.
They get him down to the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Scanning the field. It's Reed. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks into the clear. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
We see an offense that runs these drag routes well. It is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do. You know, those first down plays are so important. In every set of downs, you want to make sure that you're on schedule, creating second and medium, second and short. And on first down, you go with that option play, and it just wasn't there. That's a frustrating start to this set of downs for this offense. Now they're behind the chains.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Hey, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Design quarterback run. You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage and this battle up front. They're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
QB keeper all the way. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the 3rd quarter to an end. At the end of 3, the score is tied. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter set to get underway. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. He keeps it on a design run. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A heroic effort here on the biggest stage. Look at the design run all the way. The big guys up front do a great job with the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football. And it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's got some space. Look out. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The game makes it 2nd and medium. They'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. It's 3rd down after that run. To the air, it's Carr. Carr over the middle, it's Graham. He's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead.
Touchdown, Jesus.
And they'll set up with PAT. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. He's in the... here he goes. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Owens. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice 1st down there.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Movement here from the tight end. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Look out, he's got space ahead. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown. Aggies. A huge play here in the ultimate game.
His best trait, Chris, is that he's got a great nose for the goal line. Not 1, not 2, 4 touchdowns on the day. What an incredible performance from an outstanding back.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The national championship coming right down to the wire. Biggest possession of the game so far. This offense needs a touchdown. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 49.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense. Just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
First down, why not keep it on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Back to throw. It's Carr. Gets made on the out route. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access. And all you need to do is
throw to air up to it, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. The tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. Trying to get points here before the half. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Here we go. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Here we go. National championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Grinding away up the ground. Nowhere to run up here. And now Notre Dame will spend their 2nd timeout. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down? Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now.
Chris, I always assume that a corner can just cover because he's a corner. But what I always love to see, this is my favorite part of watching a corner play, is he physical in the run game? Will he come up there and make a tackle? I know this is a little hot pass, but this is a physical run fit from a corner on the outside.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback didn't see the play clock. Took too much time. Didn't get the snap off. And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. And they'll kick it away here. He'll actually take it out from the end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Oh, this is going to haunt him the rest of the game. Wide open down the field. The only thing that you cannot do as a quarterback is overthrow this player. You've got to underthrow him, if anything. You've got to get the completion down the field. A big play almost always leads to a shot.
It's caught. He's got a lane. Right down to the 23. Good enough for a first down. They bring him down. The sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. And the celebration gets started from ringside. Think about the team that lost this game. It came so close to the ultimate dream. The national championship only to be stopped at the final hurdle. That is going to sting for a long time.
Well, Chris, you can only imagine the pain on that losing side. These players obviously working so hard. These coaches working so hard. And just a bit short. Now it presents a real challenge for this offseason. Will they use it as fuel to get right back to this point and potentially win a championship next year? Or will it haunt them for the next 6 months? We'll find out next August.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Platt, Holly Rowe, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been